Hi guys. Do you have a favorite song that you want to learn to play on the ukulele, but you aren't sure how? Perhaps you aren't sure where to find the lyrics and chords, or maybe the chords are ones that you don't know, or they're too hard. If so, this video is for you. The first step to learning any song is to become deeply familiar with it. You should be able to sing along with at least 50% of the song. If not, listen to it several times a day for several days until you really know it. Don't overlook this first step, because the better you know the song initially, the easier it will be for you to figure out the chords, figure out the timing of the lyrics and the chords, as well as memorize it in the end. Next, you'll need to find the lyrics and chords. To do this, simply search for the song name plus chords in Google. My favorite website for this is Ultimate Guitar, which will most likely be the top search result. In Ultimate Guitar, make sure you have the version with the best rating. If the song isn't popular enough to be on Ultimate Guitar, try finding it on a website like Chordify or Chord, which generate chords for songs found in YouTube videos. And if it isn't on one of those sites already, you can search for it on Chord and request the chords, which will become available within minutes. If it isn't even popular enough to be on YouTube, you could upload the song to YouTube yourself and then request it on Chord. Or, as a last resort, you can try and figure out the chords yourself by listening to the song. This is not easy, so if you are a beginner, you may want to ask a more experienced musician to help you. Once you've found the lyrics and chords, you are ready to simplify the chords. If you don't recognize very many of the chords in the song, go ahead and transpose the song into a key that has mostly chords that you recognize. If a chord name has a number like 7 after it, or MAG and then a number, or SUS and then a number, those are chord variations, which you can ignore. Just play the regular chord, and feel free to learn those variations down the road. If there's a new chord that you don't know and it only happens once or twice in the song, you might be able to just ignore it if it sounds normal enough without it. However, if the song has a chord or two that you don't know that are crucial to the sound of the song, you'll want to learn them. To learn a new chord, look it up in a chord chart. A good chord chart will tell you which fingers to use, which you should try to follow as a general rule. Thankfully, Chordify, Chord, and Ultimate Guitar all have high-quality chord diagrams built in. If you find that you are having a really hard time with a new chord, you may need to simplify the chord. For instance, you might try modifying which fingers you are using in order to reach easier. Additionally, each chord can be played in a variety of ways. You can look up these variations on Google, but if you are using Ultimate Guitar, you'll see that they are built right into the chord diagrams. Try out some of the variations and see if they might be easier for you. Once you've figured out the easiest way for you to play each chord, make note of how you modified each chord so that you'll remember it next time you sit down to practice. I'd recommend practicing new chords every day, working on getting faster and faster at transitioning between the chords that you're learning and the chords you already know. If you are really struggling with the new chords, use simple strum patterns with them, keep practicing, or if worse comes to worse, you could always retranspose the song into a new key that has easier chords for you. Once you've got the chords figured out, you are ready to format the lyrics and chords. Start by copying and pasting the lyrics and chords into a Google Doc. Feel free to add them to the end of one of my songbooks or your own songbook. Next, proofread the lyrics while listening to the song. You'd be surprised how many typos you can find in online song lyrics. You may also want to adjust the font and break up the song into sections. I like to bold the chords and add section headers that I bold and underline. Choose a style that works for you. Now, simplify the chords and delete any chords you don't plan on playing. For some reason, copying and pasting lyrics and chords over from Ultimate Guitar causes them to get slightly out of place. Go ahead and reposition the chords so they are in the same position as what you see in Ultimate Guitar. Finally, to ensure they are in the right place, try playing and singing the song with the simplest strum pattern possible, 1 strum per chord, and adjust the position of the chords so that they sound right. Now that you've got the song properly formatted, you are ready to start learning it and perhaps even memorizing it. I go into great detail on how to memorize songs in another video. Well, I hope this video put you on the right track towards learning your favorite song and any other song you want to play on the ukulele. Best of luck, and we'll see you next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching. My name's Andrew, and if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and comment below. And for more of these easy 4-chord ukulele song tutorials, definitely subscribe to this channel, and I'll look forward to jamming away with you in the next video. See you next time.